we have to find the value of x plus root over x square minus 1 whole to the power m, and hence prove x square minus 1 into dy by dx whole square equal to m square y square. So we apply here the chain rule. We apply chain rule when the sum is not in its original format. It means, I like to say, when this is not such that the sum cannot be done when it is not in the standard form. So we have to substitute, and then through chain rule we can conclude our sum. So let us see what is. So this is the sum, and x plus root over x square minus 1 whole to the power m. So there is no standard form, so we have to substitute the entire part by u. You can assume any alphabet, better u, v, k, these are generally used. So then y become u to the power m. Look very carefully. The part within the bracket is assumed as u, and so y equal to, now see the chain rule actually. Big chain cannot be shown always in this way. So dy by du, now this du is seem to cancel, and then dy by x. So what you are substituting, then by chain rule you again multiply the next part in terms of differentiation. So what you are substituting, you have to differentiate it by multiplying. This is the continuation of this type of sum. See ddu, so see the parameter with respect to u, so in the numerator there is also u. See, okay, both must be same. So this is the standard form, u to the x to the power n form. So it will be u to the power m minus 1. So it is not difficult. Now the dx of x is 1, and again it is not in the form. So we are assuming x square minus 1 equal to v. Okay. So this form, now wait. So writing the same thing, not putting anything, and which is now 1 plus root over, so root v it becomes, so ddv must be, so x square minus 1 is substituted, so it must be what, again differentiate, to differentiate. We have to differentiate anything we are substituting, we have to substitute, differentiate it in the next step. So just keep it in mind. So anything you are substituting, you have to differentiate the part what you have substituted. So this is the chain rule. Anything you are substituting, you have to differentiate next. Okay, so the multiplication will be continuing. So look the steps. So differentiation of root v is 1 by 2 root v. Okay, so I am doing it typically advanced on class 12. That is why I am doing it a little bit, not high-fi, but still okay. So now taking the v, putting the value of v, root over x square, root is already there in the v, so x square minus 1 and x is there, 2 to cancelled, so m, and now putting the value of u, x square minus 1, the 1, so taking LCM and arranging it. Okay, taking LCM and arranging the numerator, and in the denominator there is root over x square minus 1. So the entire numerator is arranged. Now look this sum carefully. The first term and then the second term, the numerator and the first term is same. So power of this term must be added. Okay, the numerator of the first term, rather there is only the numerator, and then the second term the numerator is the same, the base is same, so power of the same base are added. So see, I am just x plus root over x minus 1, and in the first term x plus root over, so the same base. So the power of the first is m and minus 1, and that of second is 1, so this is, and its power is m minus 1, and the power of that is of course nothing means 1, and it is now this. Now plus 1 minus 1 in the power of the first term, second term rather, m into, so it will just nullify or cancel. Same base, easy, done in lower class, law of indices. The same base power are added. Very simple, but still okay, no need to see. Okay, now you know it now in class 12. So let us further proceed. So only m, power m is left, and what is left is rewritten root over x square minus 1. Now in the next, they see the first term, this without m, only the circle I am just circling is actually equal to y. See, this is the y. So m into y we can write down m, and the second term, I mean x plus x square root over x square minus 1 into m is the y, and then into 1 by root over, now my by, this is the first, this is the differentiation of the complete answer of part 1. Second part is not difficult. We take the help of the this differentiation of the first part. Okay, second part, just follow, but very careful. You practice this sum many times, though who are beginner. Okay, practice this sum, then the higher sums, actually this can be done mentally. Still I am trying to show you the step into by step, not difficult. It is what now we got this answer in the part 1. Now post squaring means squaring both sides. Post means post squaring means squaring both sides. Look what is, if I square it, then dy by dx whole square, it will be dy by dx whole square. Okay, look, dy by dx whole square equal to m square y square by root will be removed, so it is removed. So this is, so just cross multiplication and this will follow the answer. X square divided, as per the proof we are arranging. Okay, this is my square, so this is hence proved. Okay, part 2 is proved. So I think follow this sum, see video 6 also, it is video 7. I will do one or two more on substitutions or chain rule, so that it can enable or help you to understand more precisely. So one thing just keep in mind, anything you were assuming or substituting u, v, okay, just multiply this part in terms of differentiations. This is the main motto. I think practice it, you can do it. Thank you very much for seeing the video.